Well, there will be no sleeping in tomorrow for Austin High School students. Their classes were scheduled to start a little late tomorrow, but because of all the recent weather and the late starts and the cancellations, they are actually going to start on time tomorrow so that they can get in as much instruction time as possible. And it's going to be a nice morning.
Kind of opposite of a snow day.
That's exactly right.
Go to school earlier.
I got taken away.
Yeah, it's going to be fine in the morning. It'll be cold, like it was this morning, but not quite as cold, Shannon. We'll talk more about that in a minute. We begin tonight with a look at our Circuit of the Americas camera. Check it out.
Oh.
The tower out there lit up in the colors of the Mexican flag because they had a big group out there tonight watching the Mexico versus South Korea soccer match. Great neighborhood turnout, lots of families and fun out there. We have a weather station there at Circuit of the Americas, too. It's reading 37 degrees right now. You always have access, by the way, to the wonderful views from our camera and the weather station data on KXAN.com. It's especially valuable to you folks down there in southeast Austin, around the Elroy area, because that is your local weather, always at your fingertips. All right, tonight it's just as cold in the hill country, 35, 36 degrees right now. In the metro area, you saw the 37 down there in southeast Travis County at Circuit of the Americas. It's 40 in South Austin. That's the warm temperature, though. Look at there, 10 degrees colder down around Buda and San Marcos. Sometimes it depends on where those temperatures are located to see these colder temperatures, and typically in the valleys and low-lying areas. Down in Caldwell County, some 30s right now. Mid-30s up toward Lee County and Milam County. And here is a live view from another of our mini weather cameras. This one on top of the Austonian from 700 feet above the city, the highest camera over town, showing you a quiet night. Cold night, 40 degrees right now, partly cloudy in the city. Out at the airport, 35 degrees. Look at that dry air. Dew point's 12 right now. But that is going to be changing, and the temperatures are going to be changing because the winds are changing. South-southeasterly wind, not that gusty north wind anymore that brought in all that cold weather. Cedar count today and the pollen count high at 547. Mold count at 114 is low. It's cold all across Texas tonight, 30s, 40s, even down the valley there, 44 at Brownsville is pretty chilly. That winter storm that we had in place yesterday morning, the second one in 5 days, has just created the nightmare that you saw earlier in the newscast there in Atlanta, but the precipitation's winding down there. So our attention is now turning to a major change in the weather pattern up in the northwestern U.S., one that will be pulling in this southerly wind and increasing it tomorrow, resulting in a significant warming tomorrow, then 10 degrees warmer on Friday. Saturday looks good, but get ready. You're grilling out in the backyard on Sunday. It is going to be about 15 to 20 degrees colder than it will be Saturday. Not necessarily cold, but low 50s for highs on Sunday with a slight chance of a shower. The increasing rain chances really hold off until Monday and Tuesday. So I don't think you're going to be wet. It's just going to be a little chillier out there on Saturday. And then, wouldn't you know it, we got another little shot of Arctic air headed down our way. It looks like late Tuesday, but after the rain ends, thank goodness. No winter storm this time, as the way it looks right now. Temperatures out there tonight will fall to freezing or below. You saw most places are, or some places I should say, are already below freezing, but the temperature won't drop steadily all night. It's going to slow down significantly as the south wind kicks up. And then tomorrow, look at there, 60s. Today's high is 40s. Tomorrow's 60s. Friday's highs 70s. Great stuff. 31 in Austin overnight tonight with a partly cloudy sky, and then low clouds in the morning briefly. Sunshine 63 degrees tomorrow afternoon. The south wind picking up a little bit, about 10 to 20. And 75 degrees on Friday. Wonderful. 72 on Saturday isn't half bad. Then that front blows through. It's about 20 degrees cooler on Sunday with clouds, slight chance of showers. Best chance of rain on Tuesday, but then that colder weather follows Tuesday night and Wednesday as we dry out. Tomorrow morning, over on KXAN, make sure you wake up with us. We begin at 4:30 and always bring you weather and traffic together every 10 minutes.